G'day my YouTube friends, how's everyone going? My name's Caroline and this is another episode of Carocash Collects, and in this video, this is the last binder of my coloured $2 coins. So I'm really excited to show this because these are the oldest ones in the collection, so let's get into it. All right, so we are going to kickstart off with the 2016 Olympics coin set. Now remember, this is the end of 2016 because we are working our way back to 2012, which is when the first commemorative $2 coin and then the colored coins started coming out. So we are going to start off with the black version of the Rio Olympics coins. Now there was a series of 5 of these coins because each coin represents one of the rings, the Olympic rings. Now I really enjoyed these. So I have already showed you the Tokyo coins, if you remember, and they had, you know, a bit more illustration of it. You know, you had Mount Fuji in one of them, you had the mascots kind of surfing and doing all that. The original set, which is the 2016 Rio, they didn't do that. They just had the colored rings and the different kind of around the rings, but they all basically look like the same coin with just different colors. But I actually really enjoy these coin sets. I remember when they first came out, I thought, oh wow, they look so nice. So 2 million each. So we've got black. Sorry, I forgot we put this underneath here so you can see how many I have. Then we have the blue, also 2 million. I do love the blue because I think that blue is like a really nice royal kind of blue. Then we have green, and yeah, I don't have as many green as I do blue. I think black was the lowest. Yeah, at only 5 blacks. So the black is the hardest for me to find. And then I have the yellow, and I have even more of the yellow. This one's really grubby. I normally don't keep grubby coins, but because these are getting harder to find, because it's, you know, well, what are we talking, 7 years ago now, 8 years ago, getting harder to find. So I'm glad I have them. And then next up we have red. So red I have the most of. And yeah, I really love this set. I think it's a beautiful set, and all together they look lovely. So I'm really glad to have quite a few of them. They're getting harder to find, so I'm just grateful I have as many as I do already. Then we of course have the Paralympic coin, and I'm really glad that they do a coin each time to represent the Paralympics. I personally, if it was again, I'm speaking my perspective, Paralympians might feel differently about this, but I do think that it should be all one. I don't think there should be an Olympics and a Paralympics, because I just don't feel like the Paralympics, like especially the opening ceremony, gets as much hoo-ha about it. So even if they do have them separate if they want, but they all have the one opening and they're all joined together, I think that would be so much nicer for everyone involved. I think, you know, that way they get their real big, proud and honorable moment like they should. But this coin, speaking on dual, keep it just the coins. The coin's beautiful, and I love that they used the circle to represent the wheelchair wheel. I thought that was genius. Yeah, and then they've got all the colors within the circle. Beautiful coin. Wish I had more, but I've only got this many, and I'm kind of surprised because there's more of this coin. There is almost 4 million of that. All right, next up, I'm onto the second page of this coin. So this coin is not a colored coin, but it is a commemorative coin, which is why I have it, and it is part of the changeover. So I've mentioned these coins many times on my channel. This is the anniversary, the 50th anniversary of the changeover. So in 1966, Australia changed from pounds and pence to dollars and cents, and this represents the 50th anniversary of that. So really cool. If you find the $1 coin in this set, that is worth a bit of money. Like when I say a bit of money, it's a $15 to $18 coin instead of $1. So definitely keep your eye out for the dollar version, because I think there was only like 1 million minted. There was a lot less minted of the $1 coin. The $2 coin is maybe a $3 coin. Like I don't think it's a lot like the $1 coin. So yeah, but I'm really stoked to have so many of these, and I still struggle to find them, even though I'm very glad I've got a full page of them. I'm also onto the second page of the Flanders coin. which is the Remembrance Day. But this coin is actually known as the Flanders coin. And it's beautiful because it's got the birds there. It's just, I love this coin. And this coin now, from here on out, the coins start to go up a little bit in value. So these coins are not $2. These coins, I think you can get about $8 for a coin, especially in good condition, if not a little bit more. I don't know. Like, it just depends how much someone's willing to pay as well. But at the end of the day, to me, it's not about money. This is a hobby, and I am just so, it's about quantity for me. I am just so stoked to have all these. These are never going to be gone. These, I care too much for them. But just, I like to give you guys a bit of information, so then you guys can make a decision for yourself, whether you want to keep them or whether you want to sell them on the secondary market. It's up to you. And then next up we have the Lest We Forget coin. Now this is one of my favorites as well. I'm telling you, the memorial coins are the best. I love them so much. So this coin, stunning. The red, the iconic crosses. It's just so powerful. This design is so impactful, is the word I'm actually looking for. Beautiful coin at only 1.46. So this is less than 2 million. Yeah, I think this is a hidden little gem, and this is still around. You know, you could probably pick this coin up for like $5. I've seen them sell on Facebook. Obviously, condition is everything. So with coin collecting, if it's nearly uncirculated or uncirculated, you're going to get top dollar. If you're pulling this out of your coins, your wallets, and there's like lots of scratches and stuff on it, unfortunately, you're not going to get top dollar for them if you're after the selling purpose. Then next up, I'm onto my second page, which is awesome for this coin because I love this coin. This is the Remembrance Day coin for 2014, 1.85 million. Now, this coin is very identifiable if you've served because it is taken the design to represent the badge. And I've put a photo up on the screen right now, and I've spoken about this on my channel before. It's just a beautiful design, and I think it's such a cool coin. And when I see when I've picked these coins up in the past, like when I found them in my change, they're quickly and very easily seen as the Green Olympic coin. Myself, I've picked it up thinking, oh, Green Olympic, and then I look a bit closer and I'm like, oh, hang on a minute, no, it's 2014 Remembrance Day. So this coin at the moment can go for about $15, which is exciting. Like, if you're in it for the monetary value, it's exciting. I see it as another cool coin for my collection. But again, if I'm letting you guys know values, that's what that coin's currently going for. Then has to be one of my favorite coins. This has to be my favorite. Everyone says the poppy is their favorite, and I get it, but this coin is my favorite, and I am so stoked that I'm onto my second page because you do not find these anymore. The last time I did a bit of a big noodle, which I plan on doing coming in the next few videos. I'm going to start noodling some coins and show you how I do that. But I found one of these maybe 6 months ago, and then I haven't found one for a very long time. A lot of these are given to me from family and friends who find them in their change. And I'm just like, wow, are you sure you want to give me this coin? Because this coin is about $40. You could sell this coin for $35 to $40, uncirculated, pristine condition, and it would anywhere upwards from like $50-$60 upwards. But for me, I'm so glad I have all of these. But anyway, I keep telling you about this coin, but not telling you about it. It's the 2013 Queen's Coronation 60th anniversary. Now, I love this coin because the purple is so stunning on this coin. It's beautiful, and I have some in pretty good condition actually, and I'm really glad for it. I don't really want to hold this up because I just know that it's not showing its justice, so I just always put a photo on the screen. But beautiful coin, only 1 million minted. So yeah, I'm stoked to have this. I'm really stoked. So yeah, I'm onto my second page, and I would love to find more for only $2 face value. I will store these. I hope to finish this second page one day. That's the goal. But I don't buy coins for more than $2. So that's not how that's not the hobby for me. I collected colored $2 coins mainly because there is a chance you can find these in your change. If I want to go and pay more than retail for something, it's something that I cannot find myself, and I enjoy the noodle of it. So that's why I only pay face value for these coins. I'll pay a little bit more if I'm doing like a trade with a friend or something like that. But it's only to benefit both of us. So I only do get these coins at face value, and I'll noodle for them, and you know, or if I'm lucky enough to have a family member send me these, I'm stoked with that. And then the last colored $2 coin, or I should say the first $2 colored coin. This is what everyone's hunting for. These are the red poppy from 2012, 500,000 only ever minted. This is what everyone, if you're in the $2 color coin collection hobby, this is what you're looking for. They have been re-released in 2018 and 2022, and there's talks of one coming again this year. But yeah, this is what everyone's looking for, the 2012, which was released into the wild. So there is still a chance that these are out there. That is the craziest thing. I've never found one in the wild myself. I wish I had, but I never had. I managed to do these in a trade, and these are uncirculated. They do have this one, not so bad. These two have like a slight little chip to it. But that was a mint error chip. It's not like it's a chip from someone's wallet. And then I managed to get one myself when they first came out, the RSL. So I'm stoked that I ever paid retail for this coin. And then this one, I cannot believe it, but my parents found this one. My dad found this one, and I cannot believe it. This was years ago though. I've not found one for years. These have been in this set for quite a long time. I've not found one. And if you do find one, hold on to it, because they're worth onwards and upwards of $100, believe it or not, from 2012. And then the 2018 and the 2020, they were not intended for release. So they weren't released into the wild. So if you do see one of those, that's even more special because it wasn't intended for release. These were though. So you do have a chance of finding these in the wild. And a lot of people find them and there's not even any more paint on them. So they've just got the writing in the background. And then lucky last is the gold poppy. Now, everyone thinks that this is a valuable coin. It's not. This is probably one of the least valued coins, believe it or not, because there was 5.8 million of them. It's known as the gold poppy because there is an image of a poppy on there not painted. Now, I've seen people try and color this in and try and hock it off as a red poppy. It's not, and you can easily tell that it's not. And then if you were to have a red poppy that was removed all of its paint, it wouldn't even have an indentation of the poppy because the poppy is actually painted on. So you can't even say, oh, this is a red poppy, but the paint's worn off, because it doesn't have the red poppy embossed. But still, I still love this coin, and I'm stoked I have the second page of it. And I still think it's cool, and if I find it, I will be keeping it. This is, yeah, the gold poppy variation. So there was obviously a lot more of these released. And I really like this concept where they did a standard and then they had a premium of the same coin released. I like that. That's like if you collect Funko Pops, which is something I also do. They have the same pop out in the wild, but they also have a chase variation. So it's almost like a normal and a chase variation, which I really like, because this is the more common version. But if you're fortunate enough, you can get the chase, the limited edition version of it. And they've not done that since. They've not released the same coin, but with a variation of it. And I think that's a cool concept, and hopefully they continue on with that. Like, because even the Vegemite coins, for instance, they've got the 3 different colors, but they've also got the 3 different designs. It's not the same coin, just with a variation of it. So yeah, I think that would be a cool concept for the mint to consider redoing, because I really like this concept. So there we go. There's all my coins to date. Can you believe it? Definitely let me know what one was your favorite. Most people will say the red poppy, and don't get me wrong, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful coin. I love the vibrant red, but something about the Queen's coronation for me, I just love that coin. And then also the green Remembrance. You've got the Flanders. Oh gosh, here, I can't pick a favorite. Well, I can. It'd have to be the Queen's coronation. I I love this coin. I think it's just stunning with the Queen's crown, and it's a beautiful coin. Beautiful, beautiful coin. But anyway, there we go. Pepsi cheers. I hope wherever you are, you're having a happy Wednesday. I hope you've enjoyed watching this series and watching my $2 colored coins. I told you guys I was a hoarder. I told you I had a few of each coin, and I'm constantly looking out for more. So, and I hope wherever you are, you've got a fun little collection growing yourself. A lot of people have messaged me saying, you know, my kids collect now, and I love hearing that. I love hearing more and more genuine collectors out there. A lot of people are getting into this hobby just to flip, and if that's your prerogative, well, no one can stop you. But I really love hearing that there's lots of little kids getting out there wanting to actually collect. Especially this helps fund, you know, the hobby. It helps also, you know, fight against cashless societies, because if people are using cash more to try and find these coins in their change, that helps. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I really appreciate my collection so far, and I thank everyone who has actually sent me coins from the channel. Like I say, my family and friends give me coins, but I've had viewers like yourselves send me coins, and not that I ever ask or expect it, I don't, but I do appreciate it, and thank you so much. You've helped contribute to my own personal collection, so thank you, and I'm so glad to share this with you all. So take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now. Bye.